defense was really good both halves. We never let down defensively. Our pick and roll coverages against their side pick and roll package was outstanding. And that's a big difference that we've made. We've continued to improve. Like last night, I guess Memphis shot 37%. And I can't remember how many points they had, 92 or 93, something like that. But, we're still not shooting as well as we need to. But we put a great emphasis tonight on converting defensive rebounds and conversion from defense to offense, and scoring in transition, playing faster, moving the ball. You could tell that we were better tonight at moving the ball. Early in the game, I thought we were almost unselfish to a fault. But I'd rather err on that side just early in the season than the other side. So I saw a lot of improvement tonight. Again, we didn't shoot it well, but I saw improvement, and that's good for these young kids to see.
Because you defended well, did that sort of ease the pressure, and then that helped on the other end, even though shots weren't going? They seemed very loose and confident.
Yeah, well, during all the timeouts and our huddles, we have someone that charts our pick and roll coverages, our percentages, and I was constantly asking Greg Buckner, who does it. I said, Buck, what's our percentage on side pick and rolls? And we were taking pride in that. They enjoy hearing that kind of feedback. We're 90% on side pick and rolls. We're 80% on mid pick and rolls. I think we were 75% on shot challenges. So, our guys are starting to take pride in their defense now. I mean, we have a tremendous defensive rebounder in Omer. He's when the other team shoots and misses, it's nice to know you got someone out somewhere there who's got a chance to get the other team's missed shots.
Coach, when was the decision made to play the three rookies who we haven't seen play all regular season so far?
When was the decision made?
Yeah.
Right before I put them in.
Is that something you had discussed after the loss last night? Was that already in the plans? Or?
No, I hadn't talked to Kevin about it. One of the things that I'm always on Patrick about is he has to rebound better. At some point you have to earn the right to stay on the floor. We all have responsibilities. Last night I didn't think we defensive rebounded as well as we should. I wanted to see if Terrence could.
How significant this win is for you guys?
Well, it's an important win. You're always leery of a wounded animal. And Detroit was wounded. They needed this win desperately, and we did too. But I liked our energy we played with. Especially, I thought the second unit came in and really boosted us. Tony Douglas played well. Marcus Morris was outstanding. Greg Smith. Carlos is always steady. So our second unit kind of jolted us, and then it's nice to see James knock down a couple of threes. But this is a big win. I mean, we're 3-3, but you never say should have, but we certainly could have won the Portland game. And then we certainly could have won the Denver game. And then last night, with two something to go in the game, it was 87-85. So it's not like we're a long way away. We're right there. I mean, you could make a case that we could be 6-0. So, but we're 3-3. But I think we're a better team today than we were this time last week. And this time of year, it's important to evaluate yourself like that.
You talked about Omer's rebounding, but how important is it going to be for the guards to keep giving them opportunities to score near the rim and maybe keep that confidence either up or down?
When O starts going into his, I'm not sure how to describe O's post game. A Russian gymnast comes to mind. He never shoots on the same side he catches. If you guys notice, he's got that swooping crane thing to the other side of the rim. We've come up with this grand idea that maybe O should dunk everything around the rim. That hasn't sunk in yet. But the good thing is he's making his free throws. I think last year he was a 42%, 44%. he or Chandler, one or the other, was 42 and 44. But O's, knock on wood, he's really worked hard at that. We'll keep giving him the ball there. But O understands that if he really wants it, he's got to go get missed shots. You know, I mean, we're not going to have a steady diet of throwing the ball to O in the post. But he gets enough offensive rebounds that he can get to where he can finish those.
For you, it's been some 5 years since you were a head coach in the game. Was it kind of strange?
My coach ever did practice. we have inter squad.
But during a game, though.
No. A little bit at first, maybe. First time I walked out of the game without a notebook in my hand for a while. Usually I don't have a notebook. But, you know, I kept tonight in perspective. I kept thinking of Kevin and his family and what he's going through. You know, that's something far more important than me coaching a game for the first time in 5 years.
Was there a conscious effort to ease the minutes on Jeremy tonight? Came out a little earlier in the first and seemed to be lower on minutes throughout the game.
You know, Tony didn't play last night, and I thought that Will Bynum, the backup point guard for Detroit, I thought was a better matchup for Tony, because Tony probably, in the way we want to play with pace, Tony naturally gets the ball up faster than Jeremy. I think Jeremy's a better half-court point guard than Tony, but Tony's speed matches Bynum's speed. I don't know that I was worried about Jeremy's minutes as much as I like that matchup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chemistry out there, I feel today. Guys getting it going a little bit. I think it's just going to keep building off this. And we played great defense, I feel, as a team. And it led to a lot of fast break points, which we haven't been getting in the last game that Coach talked about. So I think it was just a great day for us today.
Terrence, you'd mentioned that you felt a lot of nerves for your first preseason game when you went out there. You go out there in the second quarter today, were you feeling those butterflies again?
Definitely. I mean, it being the first real time I got in for a real game. But, I mean, the guys helped me out a lot, tried to get easy points. And I just wanted to do what I could to help the team on defense side.
Coach Sampson said you were put in for your rebounding. Is that something you think emphasized with you?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't we're on a tough losing streak, and we needed to get more rebounds. So I just wanted to go in and try to help do that and help just be a big man on the defensive end.
How did it feel to just get out there?
I mean, it felt great. I mean, just to be part of something that we did was just a great feeling.
What happened there on the baseline when Brandon fell down? You almost helped him up, but you realized that's not
Right.
Kentucky blue, that's Detroit blue.
Right. I mean, it's just that. I mean, I seen the night jersey and made me want to go help him up, but I couldn't help him up because he's not my teammates no more. So I had to just keep it pushing.
Keep on pushing.
Yeah.
It's a big win, but get one for the coach tonight?
Yeah, we had to. I mean, we just gonna keep him in our prayers and hope everything's okay. And just continue to try to win games for him until he gets back.
Talk about the defensive end, how you guys kind of spurred your offense with your defense tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we caused a lot of turnovers. I think being real aggressive, trying to get block shots and steals, and just being there on our help side and talking, communicating for each other just helped us get more steals and translate it over to baskets.
Something about the first home week.
It was good for us. Took them out here to get a win, especially for Coach McHale and what he's going through. I think defensively we played well. Offensively we moved the ball a lot better. So hopefully we can build off this game.
Coach talked a lot about the pace tonight. Seems like it was flowing, it was loose. You guys, it looked like you had some energy tonight.
Yeah, like I said, we're gonna start putting things together. I think defensively, we've been playing pretty well. Offensively, we just got to get a feel for each other. But I think even the games that we lost, we were in the games and a couple turnovers here and there, and just put us away. But hopefully things will come together soon.
Defending well like that, even when the shots weren't falling, did it sort of ease the pressure to where it never built up the way that last night?
Yeah, I think defensively we're going to always be in the game. If we keep that same pace and try to focus on stops, because that's what good teams do, is really defend well. Even on nights where our shot isn't falling, the guys aren't rolling on offense, so you can always rely on our defense. So that's something that we have to build up.
Any win would be great right now, but the way this last few days has been, was it good to kind of get this kind of win where everybody plays, everybody gets shots up? do you leave here feeling better because of the kind of game it was?
Yeah, this is still the NBA. Any win, we'll take any win, against any team. So it was a good win, especially for our first home win, and we're gonna be ready on Monday for Miami.
James, did you personally feel a little bit of a boost in that third quarter when you saw the shot starting to fall for you?
Yeah. Been practicing a lot. My shot mechanics. Finally felt good to see a couple go in. Even though they feel good, finally you went in, you get a sign of relief. So hopefully just stay in the gym and keep working.
How fired up were you to see Wale sitting courtside?
Well, it was good. That's my guy. That he came to show some support.
After the fast break, McHale fouled you. And you kind of did a fist pump, which we hadn't seen in a while, kind of smacked the basket. What was the feelings that gave that emotion?
Just excited. Excited. Just trying to get my team amped up to win. To do whatever it takes to will them to a victory. So, like I said, it was a very good one for our first one, and we got one on Monday.
Thank you. The way this week has been and today has been, did you need this kind of game? Just everybody plays, everybody scores, let loose?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, it was just, it's nice to win like this. It's nice to get everybody on the floor. It's nice to move the ball and win the way that we won. And I thought today was a great team win.
Thank you.
Thank you.